If I told you that you could fix an LED light bulb in just a few minutes, would you believe it? Watch this video until the end, and you might never have to buy a new bulb too soon again. Last night, while I was working, my LED bulb was still shining normally when it suddenly went out. At first, I simply thought it was broken and was about to throw it away and replace it with a new one. But then I realized that the situation is actually very common and often not as serious as we think. So instead of throwing it away, I decided to keep it and try fixing it. And the result was quite surprising. Let me show you how I did it. Right in front of you is the LED circuit board of the bulb. Those small yellow rectangular components are the LED chips. From what I've learned, these are the first things we should check because they're the most failure-prone parts on the board. Before anything else, I'll remove the circuit board from the bulb. Just scrape off the adhesive and gently pry the board up. There are still two wires connecting the socket to board underneath. Go ahead and cut them, but try to cut as close to the board as possible so the wire length is preserved. Now it's time to find out which LED chip is faulty. To do that, I'll make a simple testing tool using items I already have at home. So let me show you how I do it. After removing the clasp from a safety pin, I'll sharpen this end to make it pointed. That's sharp enough. Next, I'll prepare some wiring. I don't have spare wires here, but that's fine. I'll just use this old phone charging cable that I no longer use. Speaking a bit more about LED bulbs, they are widely popular thanks to their energy efficiency, long lifespan, stable lighting, and lower heat generation compared to traditional bulbs. They are also compact, easy to install, and provide excellent lighting performance, which makes them a common choice in many households. However, because of the high demand, the market is now filled with low-quality products made with cheap components and poor manufacturing processes. As a result, many LED bulbs fail after only a short period of use. Most of these failures are related to the LED chips themselves, the main light-emitting components. Common issues include overheating, poor quality LED chips, weak solder joints causing bad contact, or just a single faulty LED that shuts down the entire circuit. These small faults can make the whole bulb appear dead, even though it can still be repaired if you know how. Back to the wiring. I'll strip the other end of the cable to expose the two small wires inside. One wire will be connected to a small metal washer and the other to a rivet. The white wire represents a negative terminal and will be connected to the washer. The red wire is the positive terminal and will be connected to the rivet. And that's it. The testing tool is ready. Now I just need to connect it to a power adapter to use it. Here I have a 12-volt adapter, which works perfectly for testing LED chips. The positive terminal is inside the plug, so I'll insert the rivet there. The rivet is a bit long, so I'll trim it down slightly. That looks good now. Next, I'll place the metal washer first, since the negative terminal is on the outside. Now it's time to identify the faulty LED. These two metal probes will act as test leads, delivering power directly to each LED chip and making them light up. If any LED does not light up, that means it's faulty and likely the reason the bulb stopped working. And very quickly, I found the faulty LED. This is the one causing the entire bulb to fail. To avoid confusion later, I'll mark it clearly. Here I have another LED board from a broken bulb that I kept earlier. Finally, a good use for it. The LED chips are quite similar, so I can use one as a replacement. This one looks good. Before removing it, I'll mark its polarity to avoid installing it the wrong way. Since the LEDs are soldered onto the board, I just need to heat the solder to remove them. I'll use a simple method, heating it with a candle. That was quick and easy. I'll set the replacement LED aside for now and remove the faulty one the same way. This damaged LED is no longer useful, so I'll discard it and replace it with a good one. One important note, make sure to install the LED in the correct orientation. If installed incorrectly, the bulb will still not work. That's firmly in place now. The board is still a bit hot, so be careful. The heat caused some burn marks on the back, but don't worry, it doesn't affect the circuit. A quick clean with alcohol will fix it. Now back to the rest of the bulb. I'll strip a bit of insulation from the two wires so I can reconnect them to the board. And that's it. The repair is complete. Now, let's test if the bulb lights up again. And there it is. The bulb is shining once more. This method is simple but very effective, isn't it? If you don't have a replacement LED, you can even bridge the faulty one with a small conductive material. It still works quite well. There are many more useful tips waiting for you, so don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.